Before we begin, if Stoic wisdom speaks to your soul, and you want more calm in a world of chaos, subscribe to Stoic Path, your weekly guide to mastering your mind. Have you ever noticed? Anger never truly punishes the one it's aimed at, only you. It strikes like power, like heat racing through your blood. A flicker of fire that finally says, "I'm done swallowing this." You shout, you snap, you slam a door, or your silence so loudly it rings in someone else's mind for hours. But that echo, it always finds its way back to you. Marcus Aurelius once asked, "How much more grievous are the consequences of anger than the causes of it?" And he was right. What sparks your rage is usually small, a word, a glance, a voice that ignores your presence. But the cost? Much larger. It takes your calm, your rest, your sense of ownership over your own mind. Still, many carry anger like it's armor. They believe it makes them tough. Be loud enough walking into a room and no one dares confront you, right? Raise your tone, raise your hand. People back off. But the Stoics knew differently. A man burning with rage scorches himself before the flames touch the world. The fire inside your chest only consumes you. You already know this. You felt that sick wave the next morning, when the words you flung return like sharp stones you can't avoid. The look in her eyes. The half-genuine apology you mutter, half honest, half just exhausted from carrying the damage you caused. You promise yourself, next time, I'll control it. But it fails, because anger doesn't bend to hope. It answers only to discipline, or not at all. Seneca wrote, "The greatest remedy for anger is delay, not fearful silence, but space. Space that cools the fire before it swallows everything." Most people never create that space. They feel the burn and lean closer, mistaking rage for righteousness, for honesty, for necessity. But anger is a fraud. It offers the illusion of strength while stripping you of control. So how do you stop it? Not bury it, break it. Look at what ignites you. It's never the giant things, is it? It's the tiny insults. The driver who cuts you off, the stranger's mockery, her eye roll, your boss's condescension. You feel it deep. How dare you? Don't you see me? But who are you really trying to prove yourself to when you erupt? Someone smaller than you. Someone who won't even think of your name when they sleep. Why give them your fire? Epictetus said it plainly. It is not what happens to you, but how you respond that matters. The insult isn't the test. Your reaction is. You think life tests your strength with punches, but it doesn't. It hands you matches and waits to see. Will you burn your own house down when someone calls you weak? But every man who has mastered anger didn't do it by pretending he never felt it. He did it by seeing it clearly, as a feeling, not a command, not a master, not a truth that deserves to pass through your hands or mouth. It's simple, but not easy. When the heat rises next time, notice what your lips want to unleash, what your hands want to smash. Count the heartbeat whispering, react now, strike back, be seen. That heartbeat is your mentor. If you can carry the flame without letting it escape, you've already passed the test. A Stoic doesn't run from anger. He lets it sit beside him, like a beast he tamed long ago. Present but powerless. Disrespect is inevitable. Always will be. The weak respond by shouting to prove their worth. The strong, they stay composed when chaos begs for a crowd. If someone mocks you, they hand you a mirror. Are you really so breakable that their words carve your bones? Are you truly so small that you must roar just to feel tall? A quiet mind outweighs any scream, and the one who holds his tongue while others spit poison, he's the one they remember. You will be tested. She will test you. Your friends, your enemies, the world, they all will. The loud ones hunt for cracks in your stillness, and if you give up your fire, you give them power. Keep it instead. Some anger may feel righteous, some wrongs need correction. True. But without discipline, that correction is chaos in the mask of justice. Fix what must be fixed, with clarity, not heat. A calm voice from a spine of iron shakes more walls than 1,000 screams. So train your spine, train your pause, train the silence that holds fire in your chest, not your throat. Let them wonder what you're thinking. Let them feel the tension of what you chose not to say. In a noisy world, calm is terrifying, because calm cannot be bent, cannot be provoked by fools with loud mouths and smaller minds. When they see you still, when they try and fail to pull you into their fire, they feel their power slip. That's the Stoic strength. That's what they wrote in the quiet of empires. Knowing rage can topple a throne but never build one. Hold your anger like a king grips a sword, sheathed unless absolutely necessary. And if the time comes to draw it, strike once with reason, then sheath it again before it spills your own blood. Most think rage proves strength. All it proves is that you can't carry your own flame. Keep that flame inside your discipline. Let it sharpen your focus, not scorch your peace. Let it brighten your will, not set your world on fire. The world wants your reaction. That's how it holds the reins. The Stoic walks another path. He sees the flame, nods, and lets it die alone. So when it rises again, breathe, count, remember, anger hurts you first, and no man who burns himself to teach someone else a lesson ever learns the one he needed. Power lives in silence. Train for that silence. Prepare for that delay. Build that calm so deep no insult stirs it, and when they shove you, provoke you, spit their noise at you, stand like stone, let them feel the helplessness of their failure to move you. That is how the Stoic handles rage, not by destroying it, but by taming it until it no longer needs a roar. So when you feel the heat, hold it, let it burn, let it pass, and when it does, remain untouched. The only proof you'll ever need that your mind, not your anger, holds the throne. And a mind that owns its fire fears no flame. If this message hit home, subscribe to Stoic Path and keep walking the road of clarity, composure, and quiet strength. Your mind is your kingdom. Rule it well.